I have fond memories of my mother making me grilled cheese sandwiches when I was a child. I'm sure you did as well. Today, we want to find out, can we get those same types of memories when we use Aldi's cheese or Kraft cheese? We're cooking with Jill. Welcome to my kitchen. What are we going to do, Karen?
Well, what we're going to do first, Jill, is we're going to compare price.
Okay.
Now, the price of this package of Kraft American Singles, individually wrapped, and this is the 12-ounce package, costs $3.86 in my local supermarket.
And this, Aldi's American Singles, they were $1.95 at our local Aldi's.
Also for a 12-ounce package.
Also for a 12-ounce package and 16 slices.
Okay, so that's a big savings. That's less than half the price. So now I'm curious, I'm sure you're curious as well, what is in the cheese that may determine the difference in the products?
Okay, you start with Kraft.
Okay, so Kraft lists its ingredients as cheddar cheese, which contains cultured milk, salt, enzymes, skim milk, milk fat, milk protein, concentrate, wine, calcium phosphate, sodium phosphate, contains less than 2% modified food source, lactic acid, oil resin, pepper color, natural moisture, I'm sure I didn't say that correctly, natural bitter, enzyme, cheese culture, and color. Contains milk. And how about the Aldi slices?
Well, does that say how much milk was in there?
What do you mean by how much?
Percentage.
Less than 2%? No, it does not.
So the Aldi says American cheese, which is milk, cheese culture, salt, and enzymes, water, milk protein, concentrate, and a bunch of other crap. And then here it says contains milk, but Karen found this. It says it contains bioengineered food ingredients. Now, I truly don't know what that means, but how does
Neither
Karen
do I.
know? How do you feel about it?
It makes me scared, quite frankly. I worry about that. What is bioengineered
food ingredients? So,
okay.
We eat Aldi's cheese frequently.
Till now.
But we don't usually eat the singles. We normally eat the ones that aren't individually wrapped. We check the package that we have in our refrigerator, and it doesn't say that. So you should just be aware of the difference between the two.
Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, this is the 12-ounce package containing 16 slices. Each slice is wrapped in a cellophane wrapper. So now let's see here. The pinch test to open, and that's very easy. Now, how's yours going?
Well, I went to do the pinch test, and the package just ripped right open.
Okay.
And look at the difference in the way it unwrapped.
Okay, so now with the Kraft, I can just close this up like this, and I can contain the other slices that are in the package.
I'm going to have to put these in a plastic bag to keep them stored well.
Okay, so now I'm removing the first slice. I'm going to put this over here for right now.
Okay.
And, you know, this has always tripped me up in my life. These little cellophane slices just, well, you know, little simple things just
how does yours open up? So mine has this little tab.
Yes,
that
mine
opens
has
from the bottom.
Yes, mine has a tab too.
It does the same thing.
I don't know if you could see that on the camera. Okay, so now we lift up the tab and we pull, and we turn and we pull, and we turn and we pull.
All right, so mine...
Pretty effortless.
Yeah, mine unwrapped well too. That was a surprise. This is usually an issue, which is one of the reasons why I don't buy singles. But that worked very well. So let's look at the colors.
Okay, so the Kraft is just a little darker.
It's got a little more orange and less of a yellow to it. Okay, let's do the little flimsy shake test here.
Oh, that's not flimsy at all. Look how nice that is. That looks like a nice, solid piece of cheese. How's yours doing?
Mine's flimsy. In fact, this reminds me
You're dancing in the wind.
It reminds me of a thick Velveeta by how flimsy it is, but I like that.
No, this is nice. It has a nice firmness to it. I like that.
Good.
Now, you know what my next thing would be, don't you?
What?
The ultimate test.
Grilled cheese is the ultimate test. But
Second ultimate.
You want to taste it?
Well, I think we should taste it. Can we taste it now?
You can taste your cheese now. Well, we were going. Okay, so.
That's good cheese. Yep, it's got that nice creamy texture.
Well, I mean, that wasn't bad. I enjoyed the Aldi's. It was smooth and creamy.
But it doesn't have that hit of American cheese.
It doesn't have the richness of the Kraft.
No, it does not.
You know, I'd always thought, and the aftertaste on the Kraft is just so much stronger. I can taste the cheddar in it.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, so I had always thought that I couldn't tell the difference, but this is the first time I've ever done a taste test, one piece after the other, and I think the Kraft wins. What do you think?
Kraft wins, hands down.
But the Aldi's was good.
Yes, it's good. Listen, if you're looking for a substitute cheese for budgetary purposes, this is a good cheese. It's a very good cheese, okay? You will enjoy it. We are going to put it through its paces pretty soon and see how it melts.
Yes, and grilled cheese sandwiches.
Okay.
In just a minute. So tell us, which one would you buy? Would you take the richer taste and pay almost twice as much from Kraft? Or would you pay half as much and get a really good cheese from Aldi's? I guess that depends upon your budget. Let us know down in the comments, and let us know if you do a taste test of your own and make a decision for you. So now it's time for the most fun test, the grilled cheese pool test. Which one of these cheeses is going to look the best in the pool? We'll find out.
Is it ready yet?
No, so we're going to make some grilled cheese sandwiches. And,
Is it ready yet?
yeah, give me a second.
One.
Be right back. So now we get the fun of having grilled cheese sandwiches, and they're so easy to make. So why don't you go ahead and start, Karen?
All right, so first we're going to butter our bread. We have chosen to use the classic Wonder bread, Wonder white bread, because I feel that it makes the best grilled cheese sandwich. So hold on to that, my pet. And then we butter up another slice. Now, you know, here again, buttering bread is something of an individual choice. There are people that like to put pounds of butter on, and there are people who don't.
Well, that looks like quite a bit of butter.
Well, you got to toast it up nice, and
Oh, yeah.
you know, how's it going to have that nice, beautiful, golden, toasty if you don't put a little butter?
So I realized something a while ago when we were, look at this is sticking to the plate. Oh boy, that's something to know about.
Oh, that's the Aldi cheese.
That's the Aldi cheese.
And the
But-
Kraft cheese did not stick.
That's good.
Okay,
So-
hang on to that.
There was something I realized a while ago when I was actually putting all this together, is that these are three of my favorite foods all together in one dish. Bread, bread, butter, and cheese. Okay? All together at the same time. No wonder I love a grilled cheese sandwich so much.
So I know what to do now if I go over budget. Give her a grilled cheese sandwich and say, "So, sweetheart, guess what happened?"
Oh, that pan's hot.
Yeah, that pan is hot.
Okay, so
Be
we're
careful.
trying.
Be careful, please.
So we're trying to get these as equally done as possible. We also wanted to give them a fair chance with using Wonder Bread. So let's let this cook. So each one of these sandwiches have 2 slices of cheese on it because don't you want 2 slices of cheese on your grilled cheese?
Of course.
Yeah.
Sometimes, just to get creative with a grilled cheese sandwich, I will use American, I will use Swiss, I will use Munster, I will use assorted different cheeses in one sandwich. The
Right.
problem with that, of course, is sometimes your cheeses just don't melt at the same rate. Fry, baby, fry.
And also, how many slices of cheese was the max that you would put on a grilled cheese sandwich?
The max I would put on a grilled cheese sandwich would be probably 4 slices.
4.
4.
How do they get melted in the middle that way?
Very carefully.
Low heat, turn it very often?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then in the case of like Swiss cheese is a hard cheese. Swiss cheese takes forever to melt.
I guess you want that on the outside. the side closest to the bread.
Yes. Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, that looks really
Oh, look
good.
how lovely that looks. That's like perfectly
Golden brown.
browned.
Golden brown.
Golden brown, baby.
Well, I guess that's where that expression comes from.
Golden brown, no? Doesn't that look delicious?
And it smells good.
Mmm. All you need with this now is like a nice cup of tomato soup. That is my sister's favorite lunch.
Yeah, tomato soup's good with
And
it.
a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, chicken noodle's good with it too.
Yeah. I'm more of a chicken noodle person than I am a tomato soup person, but you know, there's always that one person.
All right, so
It's getting there.
getting there. It's looking pretty good. I just like to rotate them so that they kind of brown evenly. That's what I did a while ago.
Right, I'm getting ready.
You got a warm up little
I
exercise?
do. Hey-o! You know.
All right, so let's take a look at this.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that's really good. It's just like that on the other side.
Okay. So, cut on the diagonal.
Do we hear a crunch?
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
I heard a crunch.
I sure did.
All right, let's
And
do
now
the
let's
other
do
one.
the other one. This is the Aldi brand. That also, nice little crunch on there. Okay,
Okay.
you ready?
Yeah, let's take a look at this. So you pull them apart. Yours had a little bit of stringy, but you see the ooey gooey?
Oh, look at that.
Look at
Look at
that.
the craft.
Here,
Look at
come
it. Look.
Yeah, well,
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yep. There you go.
okay. So now let's do the corner pull. You ready?
I'm ready.
So,
Oh, look how nice and melted that is.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I think yours looks richer and thicker.
I think, oh, look at that.
Oh, look at the drip.
Oh, that's the perfect sandwich right there, people.
All right, you want a taste test?
I think we should.
So, which one do you think is going to taste best? Huh?
Oh, that's delicious. Creamy.
This is really good. I mean, look at the ooey gooey. This is really good. You want to swap?
Not really, but okay. Okay. Let's see. That's the Aldi and it's very good. I do not enjoy it as much as I enjoy the Kraft. To me, the Kraft has a more creamy taste and a meltier texture.
Well, let me taste this again. Okay, see, my last bite was mostly bread.
Oh, well.
Okay, you know, that did taste really good. I think
Look at that.
the silly
That's
cheese.
the Kraft.
Hey, I think the Kraft had a cheesier. You could taste the cheddar in it.
Yes.
Okay, it was really, really good. So, question for you:
Answer for you.
best sandwich is the Kraft?
I believe the best is Kraft.
Okay, would you
All
eat?
things considered, I would buy the Kraft and spend the extra money than I would for the Aldi's.
You would.
Yes, I would.
Well, at twice the amount, I'm not sure I would. But the Aldi's was good, and certainly if I was,
The Aldi stands up in certain areas. It does. The packaging is the same, easy open cellophane, but when it comes to the taste on the actual sandwich itself, that's where I taste the big difference.
yeah, I do too.
That's the big difference.
And you know, the Kraft brings us back home. You know, like my mom used to make. I did get that experience once I finally got more than just bread in my mouth on that bite. It really did. And for me, that's kind of what this is about. So absolutely, the Kraft did the job for me. But I would buy the Aldi's and wouldn't hesitate about it, especially if I didn't want to pay almost $4 a package for cheese. So if you're on a budget, doing the Aldi's is a great thing to do.
It is.
All right, so
That was delicious.
tell us what you think off of what we said. Also, I invite you to do your own taste test, and if you could put down in comments your results of the taste test, I think that'd be a lot of fun.
It would. I'd like to see what our viewers have to say.
Yeah. All right, well, have fun.
Have a great day, folks. Enjoy. Don't eat too much cheese.
It's good.
Yes, it's good.